So I wanted to take a quick second and give you a tour of kind of what we do here. Once you log into the website, you're going to be taken to the home page of the members area. There's a little video there that you can watch that'll kind of let you know what to do next. You have your membership login info, and then obviously I've taken it off here, but we have the username and password for the student YouTube channel. Now we've got the different areas: live lessons, the vault, beginners, my lessons, the student tracks, practice room, and all of the various areas where you can interact with the other students. But what is each one of them about? Well, I'll take you through the live lessons first. Obviously we have the video here, and we live stream 5 times a week. Now that's real time at different times during the day on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. There's a chat board where you can talk in real time with the other students, as well as ask me questions on anything that we may be talking about. There's obviously the title of the lesson, and then you have the sheet music right below that you can download and print off whatever you'd like to do. I encourage a lot of the students to keep a folder of all the sheet music that they have. There's always a Central Standard Time clock there that lets you know what time it is where I am, so that you can coordinate making the live lessons. Then we have the vault. This is where every lesson on the website is kept. We have the new lessons, and then we keep 3 months worth of lessons segmented for you to look through. After that, they are taken to the different areas of the website for easier searching. Now, let's say we wanted to look up the different song breakdowns that we do. We would click on that area. It would take us there. We kind of segmented it: funk, rock, pop, hip hop. Well, I want to go to the rock. So here we have the videos. It's going to have the title, obviously if it's intermediate, advanced, beginner, and it's going to have an assessment, what you need to do to pass that lesson off. All the lessons come in standard definition and high definition. You can turn on and off, as well as they come with the sheet music for that lesson for you to download whenever you want to. Every lesson is color-coded, that way you know if it's on the level that you're at and whether you even need to bother looking at that one. Then we have the lesson list. This is a list of every lesson on the website and how to use the search function on the website to get the best results. So it has the number of the lesson, the title of the lesson, and then what level that lesson is. You'll see the search bar at the top. Let's say we wanted to look up lesson number 295. Well, we type that in, punch that, and there you have where you can find that lesson. So if we click through to this area, the foundation, as you can see, that takes us to lesson number 295, wrist injury prevention. No sheet music with it. Has the assessment. Easy as cake. Now we have the beginner section. I know what it's like to be a beginner and be a little bit overwhelmed, especially on the internet whenever you're trying to search things. So we've segmented all the lessons, level 1, level 2, and level 3, but you can find every beginner lesson on the website in this area. One of the cool features that I love is the My Lessons area. This allows you to save certain lessons and pages that you want to come back to on the website. You have an add to favorite link at the bottom of every page in the members area. So let's say we liked the fill skills. We can go back to that area and we can look at all the lessons in there. Now, every lesson page also has a notepad on it where you can make notes about those lessons. So if we wanted to make a note like, I don't know, this was awesome, we can put that in there, save the notes. If you wanted to take this off of your favorites, just click remove from favorites, and that will take it off your My Lessons page. And you can see that it's no longer there. There's also a notepad on the My Lessons page that will allow you to take just general notes about things that need work, things you're working on, and so forth. One of my favorite features about the site is the student tracks. These are student plans that I've put together. They all have testing criteria. They're very organized for you to be able to go through. So if you're wanting to work on your songo, or you're wanting to work on your kick drum, or for instance your groove, if we were to go into the basics of groove series that we have here. This is a 20-part series that I put together. And so you can go through the different videos on that. Of course, it comes with sheet music, high definition, standard definition. Each one has an assessment with you, so you'll know exactly what you're supposed to be doing in that lesson. When you get done with all of the lessons, and there's quite a few of them, there's a test. You have the testing rules for each track at the top, and then obviously session 1, that's the test for it, so you'll know when you've passed that lesson off and you can move on to the next area of that student track. We also have the practice room. In the practice room, you're going to find explanations on how to solo, some practice tips, play-alongs that you can practice to, recorded by professional musicians here in Nashville. In addition to that, we have the student forum. That's where the students kind of hang out. This is a new area, so we're still getting everybody used to that. We also have the student Facebook page where students can post things they're working on or things they're interested in, or for instance, this is a song that Tealman mixed up. Then we have the student YouTube channel. The student YouTube channel is my chance to see you in action. We do student reviews once a week, every Tuesday evening after the live lesson at 8 p.m. So if you put a lesson up or if you put a video up here, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to give you feedback, how your technique is, how your groove is, how whatever it is you're working on, I can give you feedback on that. And you can ask me questions in real time via the chat board. Last but not least, we have a list, just a sheet music list. This is just a generic list of every lesson we have on here with sheet music. So if you want to look at functioning in time, you could look at that. Look at the sheet music, download it. That's just an easy way for you to find the sheet music to whatever lesson you're looking. So that's a brief introduction and walkthrough of what it's like to be a student or a member here at StevensDrumShed.com. If you ever have any questions, you can always email the studio at questionsandAnswers@StevensDrumShed.com, or just go on the website and find the number to the studio. That's why we're here. We would love to talk to you.